Can we end this? I gotta piss really bad.
Yeah.
We
probably should, because I'm assuming she should.
Any last words?
Nope.
And you got anything to plug?
Your ass.
Welcome back to another episode of Yikers Island. We got Andy back here today on the casting couch. Your first time on the casting couch. How does it feel?
It feels good.
Much better, right?
Yeah.
Does it feel like they do it in the movies?
You would know.
I'm about to get gaped in here.
He likes the, as he was just telling me when we were eating before, he likes the ass grease.
Yeah, I do. That's why I always shower before I shit.
Lube it up.
Yeah.
So how's COVID? Andy had COVID.
Yeah, it wasn't that much fun. Felt like shit for like 5 days. Slept a lot, but made it through.
Well, you're old as shit too, so you probably should have been a little concerned. Right?
Yeah, I was in like the dangerous bracket. Like, you might not pull through. But
I'm glad to see you made it.
Yeah.
And your parents both got it, right? They're older.
Yeah.
They're fine now?
Yeah, my dad, he walks and stuff, and he's in pretty good shape for his age, and he still notices, his lungs aren't 100%.
You were saying that, too. Is it still like that?
A little bit, yeah.
But it's gotten better?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. When I first got back to work, I would, walk down a floor to get a tea, and I was like, holy shit. Am I in the Rockies right now? It's,
Wow.
hard to drive air into my lungs, but...
Damn. Yeah, I don't want the vid, bro.
Yeah.
I just don't want to deal with that shit after the aftermath, like you're saying.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. I could deal with being sick for a week or two, but that shit scares me because I had heart issues too. So I just don't want to.
Any underlying causes
The guy
kind of fucks with
a guy that I work with actually got it and almost died. I mean, he's very old and he's 65, big guy, has diabetes, but
yeah.
Yeah, he's all right now. I guess he's on the up and up, but yeah. And then we had 12 of our oil drivers out of the different terminal. 12 of them got it.
That's crazy.
They're all out right now.
How many are there?
I don't go there, by the way. I don't go to Peekskill.
How many oil drivers are there? Are they all meeting up for fucking lunch or something?
Well, they have
just making out in the break room.
They have a room.
Spit in my mouth, Ben. Yeah.
They have a room that they come in when they come into work. They all go in and whatever, get coffee, get
a break room.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, pretty sure they all go in there when they first come into work. So
you're just more so concerned about not being able to taste alcohol for a week or two.
That was actually one of the coolest things. When I started feeling better, I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna see what it's like to not have taste and take down I forget what I was drinking. I think it was Johnny Walker. And I was like, fuck it. I want to see what this tastes like when I can't taste. And I didn't feel any of the burn even in my throat. I only felt the burn when it got to my stomach. It was bizarre.
Wow. That must be a weird feeling.
Yeah. And to this day, I only catch glimpses of smells. I still can't smell full time. It's really fucking weird. But.
Which you brought up not tasting alcohol. You guys might notice that we're not drinking tonight. I'm going to pour them a drink, but I'm actually taking the night off. It's been a rough go. The last couple weeks been on a bender. Just kidding. Gotcha.
Had me going.
Actually,
very confused.
We're pouring up some of the most overrated. Kev might say otherwise.
No, I'm starting to agree.
Yeah.
The more I drink it, the more I'm like, I could have something else.
I mean, it's funny because I talk shit about it, but every time they have it at the store, we're talking about Blanton's Bourbon, by the way. Every time I see it at the store, I keep browsing past it. I'm like, fine, fuck it. It's just because it's so rare that I just like to have the bottle just to have it. And not to mention, I gotta say, they do a really good job marketing. That's a cool fucking bottle.
Yeah. What lid is that?
The letter?
Yeah.
Oh, I have an N right now.
I think I have.
And
But you're supposed to be able to
collect every horse has a letter,
Okay.
at the top. See by the foot. Mm-hmm. And it spells Blanton's. You can collect all of them and put them in. They make little like display things that you can put.
That's
it in.
cool.
Yeah. I probably won't ever.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
A month from now, hey guys, just got the last letter. Bland's collection is set up. It's right here in the studio. Check it out.
Don't give me any ideas. Why would you say
That would be good though.
View us. You can check us out on YouTube to see the Blanton collection live.
You could do like horse races between all the tops.
There's 8 letters, so you could buy 4 bottles and I'll buy 4.
I've got 4 lids at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All different ones?
3 I think are different, but
Oh,
I think
shit, you should
one.
bring 'em.
Yeah, I'll have to look. I'll see what they are when I get home.
I'll give you mine when my buddy's sitting on a bottle for me.
If it's a different letter, yeah.
Yeah.
Hasn't he been sitting on this bottle for like
I haven't
3
seen
years?
him in. Yeah.
ASMR.
That was good.
It sounded nice. But yeah, I haven't seen him. He lives in Philly and I haven't seen him in forever. But dude, he goes to this place that it's like a state run place and you buy shit for like at cost. So like he's sitting on a bottle of Midwinter's Night Dram for me, which is like $200 a bottle. He got it for $100.
Damn.
It's sick.
We gotta put a bulk order
Thank
in.
you, sir. Yeah.
Call him up.
Yeah, seriously.
What?
Wanna try it?
No, I'm all right.
You big bitch.
Cheers.
Cheers, brothers.
Thank you.
I'm hanging out with Jack Daniels tonight.
Hey, when in Rome, right? The whiskey crew.
It's decent. No,
It's definitely good.
it's good. But
Not worth the price, though, I don't think, in my opinion.
their marketing is great. Phenomenal.
They literally, basically what they did is just made less of it.
Yeah.
and jacked the price up.
Yeah.
Because it was a popular whiskey, and they said, oh, shit, this is popular. It's in a cool bottle. We should just make it allocated. And
Yeah, all supply and demand. Like it tastes good. It's pretty smooth. But for the price, it's not
I
worth
told you
that.
the lady by Paul or Hannaford charges $2.30 a bottle, right?
it's insane.
Get the fuck out of here.
$2.30 a bottle.
The one my
no-
buddy's sitting
no
on is
fucking-
$65.
Yeah. You can go.
Kent has it for like 70 normally, but this was $90. Or no, this was 100. They jacked the price up. They must have jacked their own price up. Blanton's, where were you saying?
There's another place out in New Milford. He said 68 a bottle,
Oh, that's not bad.
but he gets like one bottle every.
Walmart Plaza or
No,
Classic Wine?
Classic Liquors.
Okay.
But he doesn't put it on in the same spot on the shelf.
Okay.
He says he moves it so
Moves
that
in.
the same person can't come in and just get it every time.
I think $60 is fair. I would pay $60 for that consistently, but just not 100. You know, all it is I think it's you might want to look this up to fact check me, but I'm pretty sure it's the same exact mash bill as regular Buffalo Trace, just they aged in a different warehouse because they say that that's where the best whiskey like is aged.
Like not even in a different barrel or
well,
There's
no,
gotta
it
be
is,
something because Buffalo Trace I don't like at all.
that's what's weird. I don't. It might be a little bit older. That's the only thing that I think. I think it's the same mash bill. Type in Blanton's mash bill. MASHBILL.
What's the deal with the special one they've got too? It's like only in Europe or
The
something.
Blanton's, yeah, like the gold or whatever.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, click that. Yeah. Because I think it's the same. Could probably scroll down unless it shows it there. Number 2, mash bill number 1, number 2. Does it say what's what? Oh yeah, number 2. Blanton's.
Is this it? SFTB?
No, it's the regular Blanton's. But where's Buffalo Trace? Maybe I was wrong. Scroll up. Oh yeah.
Buffalo
Okay, I was
Trace
wrong.
is the
I was
other one.
wrong. I'm surprised because I don't like high rye bourbons typically, and I guess Blanton's is a high rye bourbon. Well,
Those are baked beans.
for being a high rye bourbon, it's really good. Then I'll give them that. I don't typically like high rye at all. I can't drink them. Like not like high rye bourbon. I don't mind rye whiskey. Rye whiskey's okay. It's not my favorite. But like a high rye bourbon for some reason, it's got like that sweetness still, but it's like I don't know. It just doesn't have a good finish in my opinion. But
You guys are
It's all about the finish too.
talking about really exquisite alcohol and Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't have a refined palate or a matured enough palate for these tastings that you have, or the type of alcohol you enjoy. I'm curious, at what age did you like declare like, okay, now I'm an adult? Like, what age for you was like, okay, now I'm an adult, I'm gonna do adult things, got my life together?
Are you specifically talking about like whiskey? Like when did?
No, just in general.
Oh.
I feel like you're coming at me right now.
I'm
still a
it's
kid
just-
and I'm 31.
What other adult things though are you like referring to? Like,
I don't know. I mean, you got a job. I don't know. I'm just curious. Like, at what point were you like, oh, now I'm in like an adult rather than like being
I still don't think I'm
like
an
a
adult.
kid? No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
until
honestly
can
feel
grow
like I'm
facial
18.
hair. That's it for me.
All right. Well, that makes I guess that makes me feel better. I feel like I got more time then.
I'd say.
I just like.
How old are you?
23. I just feel like I'm waiting for like that. Like, oh, now you're like a full blown adult. Gotta,
well,
but I'm not ready for that.
as it's funny because I wrote on there that I want like that you actually ordered cigars is what that note was referring to. So
Oh,
it says
not cigs.
Yeah, Will Siggs whisk next. I was gonna say you're getting into cigars. Is whiskey gonna be next?
Maybe. I certainly enjoy.
I feel like all it takes is one whiskey that you taste, and I feel like for me it was like, oh, this isn't. I didn't think, oh my god, it's delicious. It was like, oh, this isn't bad.
Yeah.
And then you kind of start trying. Same thing with wine. Remember, I used to shit on you guys all the time for drinking wine.
Yeah. And then you became a wine snob for a little bit.
Yeah, I still love wine. I like everything. I just go through phases. Yo, it's honestly, this sounds bad, but it's nice liking all different types of alcohol because you can like go through phases and mix it up. I love it.
Yeah.
I fucking absolutely love it.
Yeah, that's just called alcoholism. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's got alcohol in it.
No, but
you'll drink it.
Seriously, I love changing it up.
You should try. They got this new shit. You can get it pretty much anywhere. A little clear bottle. It's like 92%. Just rub it on, drink it. It's real good stuff.
See, I don't know how people drink. Like what do they call it? Like White Dog or something? White Dog bourbon. It's like in its pure form, like no age.
I've never had
no aging
that.
at all.
That sounds terrible though.
Yeah, it's
That
like
stuff.
yeah. Basically, the only way I would use it is like to replace vodka for like a mixed drink. Maybe that might be good, but other than that, it's just gonna taste like vodka. I feel like.
So this isn't the first time Buffalo Trace is popping up. Is that like a brand?
Yes.
Oh, so it's the same stuff as this.
Buffalo
the
Trace.
Blantons.
So Buffalo Trace is a distillery, and then they have their own. They have a whiskey that's actually just called Buffalo Trace too. But yeah, the Buffalo Trace distillery as a whole makes all different types of bourbons.
Gotcha.
Whiskeys. I don't know if they make a rye or anything, but they're more known for their bourbon, particularly. And yeah, they make all different types of lines and whatnot. I don't really love Buffalo Trace, the regular Buffalo Trace either, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Kind of garbage.
Every time I turn to the left, I lose headphones, by the way. That's what was happening.
Is the connection loose here?
I don't know. Doesn't feel like it.
Just push it back up in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm still losing it to the left, but whatever.
Yo, turn my headphones up.
Turn them shits up.
It's probably something with the palm trees pulling from the
Yeah, the
power,
electrical.
no power to number 4.
Yeah, I guess we didn't really mention that, but we just like keep adding stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like the setup is never the same.
We're growing.
I appreciate that though. I like that like variety. Like you never know what you're gonna get when you watch us on YouTube at Yikers Island. You can find us, and we're also on TikTok at Yikers Island Podcast, and on Instagram Yikers Island Podcast.
Shameless plug.
There it is.
Yeah, there's
Speaking of TikTok, it's a sad day. It really is sad. I mean, we rode high and long for our glory. Yeah, I can.
Andy probably hasn't seen them. He doesn't have TikTok. Oh, you have Instagram though, but we didn't post the first one on Instagram.
No,
right?
we did.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
well, everyone in the world saw the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
68,600, I believe. Which is insane. Like it just like and for what reason? Who knows why? I don't know.
It just wasn't as good.
You don't think so?
Not even close. Like 2 totally different leagues. The latest one was elementary. Like, not your best work, dude.
See, I didn't think this one was good either. I didn't think the one that actually got 11,000 likes on the video and 68,000 views. I didn't think it was good either. I sent it to you guys first, and I was like, I don't really think this is funny.
Can you play it, by the way?
Yeah.
Because I want to. We haven't talked about this on the pod, and I want Andy to see it, and then I want to talk about it.
Which
So what do you have, like Shane Gillis fucking?
Prince Philip.
Huh?
Do you have Shane Gillis like marketing for you or something? Did he like get it out to his audience?
Well, he follows us
Yeah.
now because of the stand-up one we did. We tagged like literally everybody from Kill Tony.
Yeah.
And
But that's not the one that blew up.
right.
No.
No.
It was the one after that.
Yeah, so celebrity death pool.
So go
'Cause
ahead.
credit to Kev. Just shout out to Kev again. He texted me. He's like, "Yo, Prince Philip is in the hospital. Like, we got to make a video about it." And I was like, "That's great." And we had just mentioned it, or no, we didn't mention it at all. So I went back to the original episode 39, Yikers Island celebrity death pool, celebrity DP on YouTube. You can also search for our
Play on
full
words.
draft. For our full draft, and Kevin was like, he's like, "Yeah, that like." Put a couple of pictures of like news breaking, like you just like search and they got a couple of bubbles, like people posting about Prince Philip being in the hospital.
And then Will just took it and ran.
And I was like, because during quarantine, I did a couple of like videos on my own TikTok that didn't actually blow up or do really well. I like commentated like golf, but I was playing the golf and like in my backyard, just going around like into my front yard and stuff. And I thought the videos were really funny,
They were
but I
funny.
did like my own like sideline reporting and stuff.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it for him.
Right. So, okay, gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Today. Yep.
2021 spring Yikers. Nope,
Island.
that's not. Sorry.
My fourth pick then is going to be Prince Philip.
Oh, Prince
Forget,
Philip.
he's old though, right? Real old, I think.
That's interesting. I hadn't thought about the royal family at all.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's 99. Yep.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Sign me up, Prince Philip. Going
Matt, you're
down.
on the clock. Breaking news coming out of central London today. Prince Philip has been hospitalized at the age of 99 for symptoms not due to the coronavirus.
That's my favorite part.
Updated.
Not
Stay
due.
tuned.
My fourth pick.
That was it.
Dude, he looks like a fucking vampire. He looks so bad.
Well, yeah, he's gonna die. They're gonna pay me. It's gonna be, a.
How much you guys have riding
bet.
on the death pool?
Is it 50, right?
50 a head?
No, 25 from each.
Yeah. It's
450, and then a sleeper is
And
100,
the sleeper is
which would be 50
100
each.
Last 3 months of the year, they double. All bets are double.
That's what
jeopardy.
the sleeper is?
No.
last 3
I'm
months?
sorry. We have 3 regular picks, 4 regular picks, and a sleeper. The sleeper had to be under 40. So the sleeper is already worth double points.
Oh, so you're getting like fucking people that like celebrities that you can tell are like meth heads or like
Pretty
heroin
much.
addicts or.
Yeah, mine's Britney Spears.
Demi Lovato.
She's under 40?
She's 39, yeah.
Wow.
And who's yours?
Taka-
Takashi
Tekashi.
6ix9ine.
Oh, which by the
Speaking of
way,
which,
Bobby
Bobby.
Schmurder's out. What do you think? You think it's gonna happen?
2021.
I mean, I hope
spring
so.
Yikers Island. Cast. My bad.
Isn't he already out? What do you mean? What do you think?
Bobby Schmurder's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got out of prison.
Yeah.
Do I think he's gonna go and murk my boy?
Because that's what we were saying. Like he was saying, that's why he picked him. Because number one, not just Bobby Schmurder, but I think Bobby Schmurder has like beef with him, right?
Oh, okay.
And you know, Bobby Schmurder is a shooter. He is, right?
All right.
Keep it.
I mean, that's how he landed
chill,
himself.
chill.
That's how he landed himself in the clink in the first place.
He's out now, so it doesn't matter. Let's go.
He served his time to society, Matt. You're next.
That whole time he's just
How long's
waiting,
it been?
waiting to get out.
7 years.
Has
7?
it really?
I thought I heard somewhere that it was 6.
6?
But that was for killing someone? I don't even know what he was in for.
Well,
I don't
I
think
think
so.
it was like drug crimes and like gang shit.
And I think he had like
Gang shit.
possession, like a bunch of firearms.
Gang shit.
yeah,
I think.
I think they were trying to pin him like a bunch of murders on him. That's why he had to come out and say that his songs were like not real. That
Is
it's
he
just
the
for his
one-
career and
Is he
I don't know why. I always think of Anna as a redhead, right?
Anna?
Annie?
Annie?
Oh, that's why, probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. I love you.
Was that Annie?
Yeah. You're only a day. What are you guys kidding me?
They're too young for
Oh no,
that
I'm
shit.
never watching this.
Tomorrow.
Christ. I mean,
Tomorrow.
Frank Reynolds was in that.
Who's the other one?
Right?
Shirley Temple. That wasn't Shirley
Oh, no,
Temple?
that's Matilda.
That wasn't
Yeah.
Shirley
Matilda.
Temple?
What?
Shirley Temple?
I don't know. Shirley Temple?
Who's
Yeah,
Shirley Temple then?
Annie was tomorrow only a day away, and then that other song with that Jay-Z ended up sampling. It's a hard knock life.
for
Great
us.
song, by the way. Shout out Jay-Z.
And then
that's her name.
Oh.
She's the actress?
Shirley Temple was Annie.
Oh.
That's her real name.
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
That's her real name.
Oh, wow.
The
Is that where
first
they
version
got
of the movie.
Is that where they got the drink Shirley Temple, or what
Yeah,
came
I
first,
think
the
so.
chicken or the egg?
What came first, the Annie or the
Shirley?
Sprite?
I don't get it.
Shirley Temple's Sprite and grenadine, isn't it?
I don't know.
Have you
Look at that
thought
thing.
about the Liguori-tattoo?
Ginger ale? It is ginger ale.
Have I thought
I guess
about
I've
what?
The
always used Sprite.
Liguori-tattoo at all?
Yeah, what about it?
Have you just thought about it anymore? If you're how much you're willing
The
to
price?
pay?
Ryan's. I don't know.
Have you talked to Ryan at all about it?
I went golfing with him today. I didn't mention it. I didn't think about it.
You went golfing today?
Yeah,
Where?
in Denver.
Is it
Maggie
indoors?
McFly?
It's indoor. It's indoor. Yeah, Maggie McFly's.
Oh, you didn't actually
Shouts
go
out.
golfing.
No free ads.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean it's you hit into a screen. It's virtual, but
That's pretty cool.
Is it like accurate? Like, would it actually slice, or is it just like?
well, my hook was still there.
Oh,
So
it must be.
it's to some point. It's
Yeah, I've got a wicked
accurate.
slice I got to work off this season.
we should all go. We should actually podcast an episode of us golfing.
That'd be cool.
Oh, we'll do it. We'll do like a
hilarious.
vlog. We'll just do like a vlog.
That's why you got to win the castaway.
That'd be hilarious, dude.
Speaking of the castaway, I mean, come on.
I think we
One
gotta cancel it.
Yeah, I think it's over.
It's done.
One submission, like, come on. We post a whole episode, just the details. Like, where are the dedicated listeners and viewers out there that want a free vacation? I just don't get it. You got to be on a season 2 episode of the podcast, and all you got to do is make a video. And I mean,
It doesn't have to be funny or anything.
no,
either.
it doesn't.
Like,
I
you
mean,
could literally sit
no
there and
offense to
say-
Reggie, not the most effort in a submission video, although it is our
Well, it
only
is.
one.
Yeah, no, it
Well,
literally is.
So it literally is the best,
Best effort you've
example.
got.
What do you mean not the most effort? He plays it in the background. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, it would just
Yeah.
be nice if he could just get the podcast name right, though.
What did he say?
He says Yike Islands or something like that. What does he say?
I have no idea what he says.
He says Yikes Islanders or something. I don't know.
Yikes
Something like that.
Islanders.
And then we got Ben who made coasters for us that says Yikers Islands. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, no one can get it right.
I know. And then Andy's gift, the name was all right. The gift you brought us tonight was all fucked up.
What the fuck did I bring you guys? I didn't bring you shit.
Yeah, nothing. That's
My
weird.
presence is a
Weird.
gift.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I think.
I brought you some ideas for your podcast. A little golf adventure where
All right.
this piece of shit snapping his club over his knee and sucking dick on the golf course.
No, I can't afford that. I have the same pair of clubs that I got when I was like 12.
All right, so
So-
they're never gonna fit.
Well, as opposed to them being too big then, now I'm hunched over it.
That's what I mean.
Tough.
There's no way.
Yeah. We got to like start making money on this, and I can buy a golf set or something,
Yeah.
a new set, get a custom made ones.
Get Will out of the Legend of Bagger Vance clubs. He's got like fucking 1912s.
Tell them
in
what you were
one.
telling me before they got here about your dad.
So my dad was watching golf at one point, and I'm like putting my shoes on to come over here, and I was like, "Oh, how's Tiger doing?" And he just like
Lost it?
It like registered for him, and he just gave this smirk, and he was like, "Not well. He can't drive." I was fucking dying.
Have we figured anything out with that?
I haven't heard
the
any-
cause. Was he on anything? Was he all perked up?
I believe he was in a rush because he was supposed to be getting to
A Rush Limbo?
no.
Oh, an interview.
He's dead.
An interview.
No, he was doing something like a lesson with Drew Brees and Justin Herbert. He was like supposed to be going and like teaching them how to golf or like doing some sort of event. He was doing like all media stuff.
I thought he was in
That past
California for some interview.
Yeah. He was. It was
Oh, but
with
it
like,
wasn't that day.
no, it was. It was with Drew Brees and Justin Herbert. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
He like doing it with them and also like teaching them how to golf. But yeah, that morning after he got into the car accident, he got his surgery. I believe it was a shattered ankle and 2 fractures in his leg. I don't know if it was the same leg or ankle, and then the other leg was the broken leg.
Compound
Yeah,
fracture.
I think he got a rod put in his leg.
Tiger Woods is recovering and in good spirits. Yeah, I bet he is off the perks. Percocet.
Didn't he get pulled over at one point,
Percocet.
like on
In Jupiter,
like sleeping
Florida.
medication or something? And
Yeah.
his mugshot was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You ever see the he like tees off and he starts walking, and then there's a dude in the crowd wearing a shirt with his mugshot on it.
No,
and he
that's
just
great,
looks over
though.
and just like starts laughing at him. It's really funny. He's just setting himself up. Like, this is going to be the second biggest comeback in PGA history, second only to his first greatest comeback. You know, it's all marketing, self-marketing. Doing all right.
I while he's pulling this up, I heard a joke on Chris Stefano and Sal Vulcano's podcast. Because we're in Lent now, right? I believe.
Yeah.
For all you Catholics out there, shout out to Lent, shout out to the
I had
Catholics.
some sea bass last night, courtesy of Marge's mom.
From Dumb and Dumber.
It's delicious. No.
Kick his ass, sea bass.
Anyway, so they were like saying how if you want to have your kid be like in the entertainment industry, like a rapper or whatever comedian, you should name him Lent. That way, when they come on stage, they can say, "Give it up for Lent." I thought that was just hilarious.
That is pretty good.
I knew Andy would like that one.
Yeah, that's a dad joke. I'm
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
old, so we're good.
Give it up for Lent.
You gonna start pumping them out soon?
No, I don't ever want kids, so
Why not?
because it's a lot of work, and
You don't like your parents?
Nah, my parents are awesome. I don't like my nieces and nephews.
Yeah, that's the problem.
No, I'm just kidding.
Are you?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's a lot of work. I like my me time. So,
I hear that.
You do a lot of masturbation?
yeah. Backhand, forehand, got it all.
Who was it that was jerking off like 11
Rob.
times?
Rob.
Not you.
Shout out to Rob.
You think you could top that?
In a
one
day?
day.
In a day, yeah.
No.
Tell him.
No.
Tell him about the 7-nut
I
strut
gotta
over here.
say it again.
Seven-
I just had like a 3-4 hour span where I, went
That's not
7
even-
times.
That's not even a full day. That's even crazier.
Okay,
Your nuts
so-
must have been on fire, dude.
No, they weren't. They were like relieved. They were like, it was like all good because I was at summer camp. All right, the first half of the summer I was just like a camp counselor.
And your counselor was like, come here, like, let's spend 3 hours together. And he just started beating you off
He
and
was
shit.
the counselor.
Yeah.
So he's like, come around, kids. I'm going to show you how to fucking...
Jesus.
Next.
We got 3-4 hours available.
No. So there's a boy side of camp and there's a girl side of camp. So there's boy counselors and then there's girl
Let's just play
counselors.
the gay away camp.
No, it's not. It's a very nice camp.
Pray the Tim Dillon away.
Call back to episode.
So, bring it back. Are you a counselor or a camper in this?
Counselor.
Oh, my God. So you're working. You're getting paid to just
Yeah.
shoot ropes.
Yeah. So
Continue.
So the first half of the summer I was just a counselor. I had like a couple of like co-counselors, and then there was like a division leader above us who had like there's like multiple cabins of like the age division or whatever, right? So I was just a camp counselor, and then I got promoted to be a division leader. So I had my own. I then was like in charge of the counselors and stuff. So I had like
Yeah, you were.
All right. So I had a lot more free time and stuff like that, and my like days off. I would like start when counselors like got off, and then they would have to like sign back in at 12, or they had like the next day off and had to sign back in at 5. But I had the rest of the night, so I go out with a group of my friends and other co-counselors and stuff like that. We leave camp, we go to New Milford, and
Where is this camp? It's local?
it's in Kent. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's in Kent. And then so we get a bus to I actually drove. So we get a bus to because I go home and sleep at my house because I'm not going to stay at the camp if I don't have to because I'm local. The female I exchanged my
Fluids.
fluids with. Yeah, sure. She's Australian.
Oh, that's nice.
So that was
That's why you're able to do it 7 times.
And this wasn't... Oh, okay. I thought this was a solo adventure and like you're fucking
Oh no.
burning the skin off your palm.
I mean,
But
that's
still.
no.
4 hours? That's a lot.
So
And
so the-
7 nuts,
You're with
dude?
this bitch.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
She's
well,
going down under.
the first no, I was going down under. The first half of
And
the
busting
summer
nuts?
doing everything. I do everything.
Fuck is happening?
So the first half of the summer, I didn't like hook up with anybody or whatever it was. No female counselors. I didn't hook up with anybody.
Just the guys?
Shut up. No. And so the second
There'd be nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
if
not
they
that there's
did.
anything
No,
wrong
no,
with
no. So I'm in the second half of the
Shout out to
summer,
the gays.
and this was like, my first opportunity to
Unload.
hook up. Yeah, so I just was like ready to go.
Now, were you not busting on the reg like yourself?
No,
Oh, you weren't.
rarely. Yeah,
Interesting. That plays into it.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I was just like ready to go.
Yeah, for like 4 nuts though in 4 hours. I get that. By the seventh
don't.
one, it's like you're dry heaving at that point.
Yeah, literally.
Like dust is coming out of your dick.
was there? Yeah. Was there?
Yeah, it's like
fluids
addicted to cinnamon
still?
challenge.
Every time.
Just fucking
It's addicted to cinnamon.
Or like LeBron James.
Yeah.
No, I was well hydrated that night.
No, sorry. We got to come up with a different signal for that.
Yeah, it kind of just like puts everything, especially when I'm talking. You're just like, hey,
I don't want you to miss it.
hit that.
what is that
Right.
signal?
Well,
He's got to cut something.
or yeah.
Or
Give us
just
a
like a
flag and
funny.
it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll
Maybe he'll
Promo,
take that
promo.
as the opener to the when we promote the episode. We got to do. I think we got to
Makes
do a better
editing
job.
easier.
Yeah. See, when I was on this podcast, I wasn't a producer at that point, and it was just like you were kind of running things and like keeping the notes of like when to. So I'm getting used to having a producer and like all your hand signals and stuff. You're like
So
a third
nice.
base coach. It is pretty cool though to
Love
like
it.
be on the inside of it.
And he's
see
much
what it's
better
like.
at multitasking than I was too. So
I'm
Yeah.
really not good at it. Usually I'm spelling things wrong.
Drunk and
Yeah, because
fuck.
that's all really
Slapping
opened up was
shit.
Matt's
This guy's
ability
just
to
fucking
drink.
juggling, being blacked out, and fucking running the conversation, asking questions, and fucking playing on his Mac. Like, yeah, that's a lot to handle, especially when you're blacked out. So
yeah. Well, here we
give it
are.
up to this.
Now he's
kid.
just sitting under a palm tree and just drinking the nights away.
I really like these palm trees, by the way.
Yeah.
I look at Matt and I'm like, oh, that's nice. It's nice. It's a good
That is
touch.
pretty cool.
To your
Shout out
daddy,
to Mr. Mayr.
John Mayr.
What were you saying we have to get better at though? We both cut you off.
No, it's okay. Like promoting the episode. I don't know. I just feel like we could do more somehow when we got like a new episode. I don't know how
You know
we
what
do
we
it.
should do? Let's get a fucking billboard.
Yikers Island. We
Yikers
gotta
Island
we gotta do
billboard.
like some sort of photo shoot. It's got to get warm, or we just gotta act like it is. Maybe use these palm trees to like go out in the snow, light these things up, dress really like beachy, and like
Yeah,
do some sort of photo
Get
shoot.
your chest hair out, the
Yeah.
taco meat, and fucking be under one of those with a
should-
Mai Tai or something.
We should do a calendar.
Cigars, something.
We should do a calendar.
That's what I said
And
to
like
Meg.
Speedos.
Yeah. Well, all right. We'll save that. We'll
Yeah.
flesh that out in
About
a couple
2
hours. Yeah, I'll write that down.
About an hour.
But just promoting the episode, I don't know. I don't know if what we could do better. We put it on our stories. I'm not gonna like post it on my page necessarily. You guys aren't gonna do that either. But I think our stories suffice. And we post. I don't know.
So what are you thinking? Like more of like a video of us saying that it's out, maybe? Is
no,
that better?
I don't think so. I don't
So
think
then what do you mean?
Something-
Because
we
we
need
put-
another way of branching out, like
Right.
besides just social media.
because I feel
Right?
like
Is that what you
I don't know
mean?
what you
Like-
yeah, because I feel like I've looked at
Like diversifying your
Somehow,
your
yeah.
marketing a little bit.
yeah, just like how people know there's like a new episode up, because it's like I've been looking at the Instagram numbers and it just looks like since like maybe a couple episodes into season 2 started, like the views on just our videos in general, like anything we post are like lower and lower, and like we get like a solid amount of likes, the same likes from like the same people every time, which we love. Shout out to everyone that's supporting us at Yikers Island Podcast on Instagram, on TikTok, and you can find us at Yikers Island on YouTube. The same people are liking our posts, which we really appreciate, but we could, I don't know, I just feel like I don't know.
You know
gotta
what we
do
need?
something more.
Our
don't know what
We
the
need
fuck
a
you're
billboard.
talking about.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Our fan out there in California that was, oh, this is real funny. I found this.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, share the page.
Yeah,
That's a
Croak.
piece of shit.
Would you, what's his name?
I don't remember his real name. I did some digging, but I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Isn't it Nigel?
No.
It's not
He's
Nigel.
Australian.
Not Nigel. Listen, one Australian per show. All right, Will's covered that.
Yeah.
That demographic.
Yeah.
My bad.
All right.
So
Oh, here we go. The accent.
That's pretty good, wasn't it?
It's a lovely accent you
that
have
was
there, New
English.
Jersey.
whatever.
So what do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I don't know what I mean. I don't know what else we could do. Maybe not so much like there is anything for us to do, but I just don't know what would get our engagement up more than people just
business cards. Let's start putting business cards in, like, where you go into a store, they have the little plastic thing. We'll just make a bunch of them and just start putting them fucking everywhere. I don't think anyone cares about business cards anymore.
Right.
But it'd be fun.
You could get them pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure there's always like deals out for like 250 business cards for like probably like,
$12 or
$15.
Yeah. You got the laptop.
Business cards, it's not really going to play to our demographic, is it?
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to like target people that would listen to podcasts.
What even is our demographic? Just fucking losers? Like,
don't say that.
Really fucking suck. Like, people with nothing going for themselves, and they just listen to us. I feel like congratulations.
18 to 23, no job, feels like a kid, busts 7 nuts in 3 hours, nothing better to do.
Yeah, so that's like 6 people in the fucking world. So that's good. But I mean, really, like, what is our demographic? Do we even understand? Like, do we know this?
I think it's growing, which is like slowly but surely. I think just if we continue to do what we're doing, hopefully, I mean, I don't know what's up with the TikTok algorithm. I don't know why the second one didn't hit the same.
It wasn't as funny. That's why.
All right,
all right. See, this is what I'm saying.
Should we watch that? Because you probably haven't seen that one either, right? The second.
No, I'm not on TikTok.
I feel like the thing with TikTok is, though, like you're gonna strike out sometimes, so you just gotta keep. Like, I think we need to not to put all the pressure on you, and that's why I was saying, like, if I can learn how to do it from my phone, like, I'll do the stupid, like, I'll have. Hopefully, I would hope Kevin would do the same thing. We'll film our own, like the little one more minute or whatever.
Yeah.
And him with the Kevin Durant's.
So I didn't.
You don't have to do all that.
I didn't want to bring it up. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse, but I don't know. It's been like a week. It's been a week and a half. Still nothing. No content out of the other two parties.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but I don't want to like harass you to edit it all the time. So that's why I'm trying to like figure out how I'm gonna
right, but
do
something
it.
like that, like that's not going to take me long. You know what I mean? Or start playing around with it in your own TikTok, and you can like save it, and then or just figure it out. Like, you don't even have to post anything. One night you're drinking a seltzer and you just like record it, and you can just put it into Motown, your TikTok profile, and just play around with it, see what you can come up with, and you don't have to post it. You save it as a draft, or you just like delete it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I can save it as a draft and send it to you. I can do that.
You may not be able to do that, but
I
you could
could
still
just log in and do it then.
Yeah,
at that point.
or that too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could do that. You have the password for the account.
I'm definitely gonna do it. I just haven't had the chance to like play around with the editing or anything.
Okay.
I don't want to put it all on you, because that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're doing like 1 or 2, hopefully like 2 a week, and then we're both doing at least like maybe 1 a week, that would be like almost every day, and that would be like, we're probably the more shit we put on TikTok,
That's
the more we have of like getting views. I mean, we have like 6 TikToks that are in the thousands.
Yeah.
Right?
What do you do to get views? You like hashtag a bunch of stuff, and then like people can search hashtags on TikTok? Is that how it works?
That does work, but generically, like, you just kind of start popping up on people's For You pages, which is like the explore page on Instagram.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, like, your TikTok just like fits the algorithm at that moment, as far as I understand it. And you start getting like engagement from the people that do follow you. That kind of like bumps it up in the algorithm, and they'll start putting it out to more people that have never seen you before.
So like you just got to talk about shit that's relevant.
That's what we kind of were saying, yeah.
And then because people are like searching that type of shit,
right?
And have clips about that coming up.
Yeah. So this is the second one. We talked about Prince Philip on episode 44 of Yikers Island with Ligs, and we talked about Prince Philip. We did a little update about him, right? So Kevin mentions that, and then I go back to kind of like the Yikers Island news thing, trying to play into that because that video got 68,000 views. So
I don't think in this one you did that.
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
This is the one that flopped. It has like barely 230
This
views.
one was like probably like one of the funniest ones too.
See, I didn't think so.
The beginning of it was.
So let's we'll save that and we'll come back to that.
Especially the way you edited it. Any recent celebrity deaths? Oh, see, I'm not talking about this one.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
I'm not talking about celebrity deaths.
I've been hawking Prince Philip. He got his COVID vaccine successfully. I'm very bummed about that.
I wasn't sure if anyone else died. I feel like we should just talk if there is any.
Vincent Jackson died like yesterday.
Never would have him as my sleeper.
Reporting live from central London again today. According to our sources, Prince Philip has contracted an infection and will remain in the hospital for now. Stay tuned for more as we kick it back to New York with Kurt for sports.
Tiger Woods, unfortunately, was involved in a car accident yesterday. Injury reports say that he has a shattered ankle and 2 fractures in his leg. It's going to be slow to recovery. He's not out of the woods on this one yet.
Allergic.
Another news,
Not a good sign.
Jackson, 4 Tiger Woods are involved in the Yikers Island celebrity death pool. However, we will keep you up to date with information. Stay tuned for more.
I wasn't talking about that one. Which
one are you talking about?
The other one with legs. That one was fucking hilarious.
Oh. Okay.
But
So-
I was just saying.
You think it was like forced?
I think it was gimmicky and forced, and it was just a very blatant, hey, this worked once, please do it again.
I know, but like that's what I watched a couple of videos from this guy who's like all about the TikTok algorithm. He knows it, he understands it. He like has like clients and stuff that he like, helps to get them popular on the app.
Sean Snow?
So he was like, do what works. He's like, what a lot of people do, a lot of content creators do, is they diversify their content too much once they start getting popular. And then, like, we gained 600 followers just from the
One
video,
TikTok, yeah.
just from that one video. Like, okay, we talked about the celebrity death pool. We talked about Prince Philip. We gained 600 followers of that. People are there for this type of content, but I don't know why it didn't work. That's the thing.
I know what you're talking about there,
Right.
but I also know where like there's this one guy on Instagram that like always pops up on my search feed, which I don't like it. And he's like, they'll be showing like a plant that's like really wet and it like has a hole like this. And he's like, sir, give me that plant. And like he does that with a bunch of different shit that like looks like shit you could fuck. And it's it's like people fucking love that though. But like that's, I feel like you on that where it's like, dude, cut the shit with that.
It's gimmicky.
Yeah, like some people just hammer the same thing over and over, and it's like that.
But see,
it doesn't resonate with a lot of people, but it also resonates with a fuck ton of other people.
That's what the
why
beauty of
it's-
TikTok is, though. You could keep doing like shit like that, like the gimmicky stuff. But you could also we could do different videos.
So I didn't see it as a problem because we did 2 other TikToks in between. So we did the first Prince Philip one, 68,000 views. Then we did one from episode 44. Or no, we did the Castaway sweepstakes. We did one like just kind of mentioning that. Then we did one from episode 44, and then the next one was this one that we just watched, the episode 44 celebrity death pool update on Prince Philip, still in the hospital. Tiger Woods now in an accident. Kurt with sports in New York.
Awful driver, not doing well today.
Kurt is fired. Kurt's fired.
Where's Kurt from, by the way? Is he from New York?
I don't know. It was a quick character decision.
Why is his voice so deep?
Because I thought I had to switch it up.
I think it would have been funnier if you had the same exact voice.
I do the same.
Just very
monotone.
blatantly the same. Yeah.
I thought it was funny. I did think it was funny.
What's gonna get you guys a lot of views? Like I said, is it gets nice out and we do a foursome, and then sometime we golf too.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, like seeing people shank balls all day and like somebody videotaping that and just the banter on the golf course, I think that would get a lot of
We
views.
should do some sort of like drinking, like 18
Competition,
holes, 18 beers or something like that.
So my
Figure
brother's
something out.
my brother's friends from college do this thing where you play 18 holes together, and every beer you drink, you get 1 mulligan for a beer.
Oh, I
so it's
fucking
like
that.
it's like kind of toeing the line of like getting too drunk where you're gonna need fucking 18 mulligans, or
That's good. You writing that down?
yeah. Dude, it's best thing I've ever heard in my life. I would probably be great with like 7 beers and 7 mulligans. It's not like too hammered, but it's like I still get.
What we need to do though is we need to pick a good course, and then all 4 of us will call in for tee times in a row, so that we have a good break and no one's right up our ass.
That's
All right, let's get our calls into Dutcher now.
That's kind of maybe do that for like 2 in a row, but like that's kind of fucking the golf course at that point.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
He doesn't care.
He's like,
just
yeah.
do 2 back to back though, so that like you
A pair
give
and a
yourself a little bit of You give yourself a little bit of
Yeah,
time.
we'll meet up on the second
How long
hole.
have you been playing golf?
I went to 2 golf camps at Centennial
Jesus
Golf
Christ.
Club.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
All right,
I'm
book
not
6 in a row, and we'll fucking screw the golf course out of money. This kid's gonna take forever.
No, I have a understand. I understand the game. We've played. No,
I don't think I've
feel
ever
like-
played with you.
with Taylor. No,
I don't think I ever ended up playing with you. No, I don't think so.
we definitely like talked about it, but
Yeah.
maybe we just never went and did it. I think my biggest thing now is I'm too tall for my clubs, so it makes it a really difficult. I don't drive. I can't drive. My slice is too bad. I have to use my 4-iron off the tee.
Are you a lefty?
Yeah.
You could borrow my clubs if they're bigger than yours.
Okay.
But my clubs are like kind of my size, so it's still
Okay.
not going to be great. But
But mine are like a young adult size. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I was just
you
gonna
know,
say
my
that-
parents did what they. My dad tried.
It's like you remember that croquet game for kids where you could just
The
put
yeah,
plastic
you're
ball.
hunched over and fucking hitting through
Yeah.
wickets and shit.
into the it was a rooster.
Hey,
I guess
what?
it was golf. You had to putt into a rooster. It was like a real little kid's game. He's just got those clubs, they're like
The plastic.
bright
with the-
red, yellow, and blue plastic.
His dad hand carved all his clubs.
Yeah, it's real wood. the real stuff.
He'd probably make a good club if it's anything.
he's
like
got the Happy Gilmore putter.
Yeah. Slab of wood.
I was gonna say that because I'm like not great at golf. Andy could vouch for that. I got decent when I was going with Kevin all the time, but then like I just didn't play for like 2 or 3 years. I didn't play once last year. I was gonna say maybe that we could make a video of that could be our competition, like the host thing.
Oh, that'd be cool.
At some point.
Yeah.
I'd obviously like to like play a little bit first, and
Yeah, we'll go to a driving range.
yeah,
Kevin and I versus you two.
we
Yeah.
could do
That'd
that.
be
I like
fucking
that.
such a mismatch.
We'll
Holy
give him
shit.
we'll give him like a 10 stroke
yeah.
advantage.
5 on the
And,
front,
the,
5 on the back.
and the beer thing, because I'll just start slugging beers, giving you mulligans. That's how we like work it out.
I like that.
That would be another element to the
See, if
strategy there.
we do the mulligan thing, it's probably every man for himself at that point, because then it's like, how drunk can I get and still play well?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of something you got to do for every man for himself.
That's fair.
Well, it wouldn't really matter too, because if he gave me all the mulligans, his shitty score would still count at the end. So
True. That is
Yeah.
true.
unless we did best score,
But I stopped.
Oh, do we want to play fucking best ball?
A little scramble,
Yeah, it's probably
stroke play.
You're just naming Tiger Woods fucking game modes.
PGA Tour 2K21 over here.
I don't know. We could figure that out. We could.
Yeah, we'll have time to hash that out.
hash that out.
All right, so we're canceling the Castaway and we're
Yep,
just going on
just
a
on
golf
a-
trip
yeah.
instead.
With Andy. Andy wins.
Yeah.
That's it.
Suck it, bitches.
And Liggs is still gonna have to come apparently.
Yeah, he's just going to show up. He's
Yeah.
like,
He'll
Everybody was-
videotape all hammered, like shaky and shit, because he's fucking withdrawn.
Yeah.
Or
we'll
he's just
figure
got
that
an
out.
infection from paying someone only $100 for that tattoo.
Yeah.
He's dirty.
So yeah, what's this tattoo thing? He actually got a tattoo, or you
No,
guys
he-
are gonna pay for a tattoo that he?
Yeah,
he
we
gets?
want to, but Kev's being a fucking.
so
I
thi-
get nothing out of it.
basically
What's
this
the
design.
tattoo?
He said that. Yeah, this design. He said he was willing to put it on his shoulder blade. All he wants is 100. I think he said 125 was his bottom. from each of
100,
us.
135 was what he said. I said 100.
Like on top of paying for the tattoo, you guys would have to pay for the tattoo and give him 125
Yeah.
Each, yeah.
each.
Yeah.
Each.
That on his
Not
shoulder.
worth it. Not worth it.
His whole shoulder blade. I don't think.
See, no, I completely
Yeah,
get
but the tattoo itself is gonna cost like
I had.
Well,
like,
we're going to have Isaiah do it.
250, 300. No?
Shout out Crybaby
between three
Tattoo.
people.
Yeah, and then an extra 125 each.
Dude, I had like four. Like I think I had 3 people reach out to me and be like, "Dude, I would pay for that. Like, what's wrong with you? What's
Good,
wrong
let
with
'em.
them?"
Hey,
Let 'em.
we can crowdfund for this. Let's do that then. Start sending your donations. My Venmo is. I mean,
I just think
Hey,
that
if
would be
people
so
want it.
funny. That'd be on leaks for the rest of his life.
I think
So, hold on. You said you had 3 people reach out.
Yeah.
Okay, so pay for it.
Kevin literally gets mad. It's so funny.
Who is it?
Well, Rita, Dylan, and maybe I'm thinking Lakes told me that someone said that they would. But yeah.
I don't know who Rita is, but Dylan, by all means, dude, pay for it. You got a job out in Arizona?
Yeah, he actually just got a pretty good job.
Good. Pay for it.
He probably would.
Grab a beer. Anyone need to warm up?
I don't know. I guess we'll wait till Leaks comes back on and talk about it. But it sounds like it's not going to happen. I'm probably going to have to pay for the whole thing, which I still think
dude.
would be worth it.
Hey, you got Rita and Dylan to cover me
Yeah.
and Will. So nice.
I said, you asked me a number, and I said $100 tonight, $100 each, and then the price of the tattoo. I would have shaken on that. Now, I said that because I knew Kevin wasn't going to say yes to that. So what I was thinking,
Because my theory was correct.
right, well, yes, but so I think we
I
could,
think it's funny if two people, like, if the more the merrier.
right, but I think we could use Kevin as our leverage to get the price down and satisfy Kevin to still keep him involved and to
I feel
help
like
him.
it's not going to end up working out though, because I feel like Kevin's going to be like $30.
Or it's like
Why do you even need
75.
me? You just told me there's 3 people that want to pay for it. So that's 3 people to
All
cover
right,
all
let's-
3 of
well,
us.
yeah.
I got an idea. We go assist Prince Philip, his departure from this world. We give $50 to
Kevin
Kev.
gets the money,
Kevin gets the
hands it
money
right back to
and then
Legs.
and then we do it that way, and you don't lose out.
Or I take that rightfully earned money and I go buy myself a steak dinner.
I'm going to Texas Roadhouse.
Pour some out for Prince Philip.
We should do like a ceremony or something. We should figure something out to like honor each of like fallen
Soldiers.
soldiers of the celebrity death pool. We just like get
Like a
cutouts like we do with
funeral?
Cuomo, yeah, and we just start hanging up on the wall.
We'll frame pictures. Hang them up.
No,
Yeah.
you got to do like the.
We'll give them a spot on the calendar.
Have like fake flowers up there, and then like every celebrity is like put in a frame above it.
Like
We start
like when I
the-
brought Sean's picture
Candles.
with those Albany candles.
Yeah.
we start
Oh, perfect.
we start the episode after it happens with the noise from what's that movie, Hunger Games. The siren from Hunger Games, and then we just open it by saying who we lost.
We all have to wear suits.
And a cannon
There's like
goes off.
fireworks going off.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Does anyone have Bam Margera in the?
Oh, that would have been a good one.
Dude,
He's got to be over 40, right?
Spiraling.
Oh yeah, he probably is now.
Yeah, but even in the older class, he is not doing well, dude. He got kicked off of the new Jackass that's coming out.
Yeah, for being fucked up, right?
Yeah,
Which
because
pisses
it's
me
like,
off.
but
That
it's
really
like
pisses me off, actually.
it's like, do you really want to see a depressed fucking out of like? See,
What was
he's-
Steve-O for the first 12 years?
He wasn't
up there?
depressed though. He was fucked up all the time. But
He was
like,
too fucking
Bam is
fucked
like
up and
a.
depressed.
Ever since Dunn died, Bam is like a fucking. He just hasn't internalized any of it, and he like self-medicates through alcohol, and he's a depressing motherfucker to watch. Did you see the video he released after he got kicked off of Jackass, asking people to like crowdsource to I forget what it is, but like give him $1 each of his fans to like. And it's like, dude, you are fucking sad to watch right now. Like, I'm trying to watch a Jackass movie. I want to see people. I want to laugh at people getting hurt, not fucking.
I don't even think I have any interest in
Yeah.
watching.
Dude,
And,
it's depressing.
Who the fuck cares if I'm drunk as hell or not anymore? Jackass has put me through fucking hell on fucking wheels for a year and a half, keeping me in Pennsylvania. I couldn't leave if I left, or else I had to breathe in the sobriety link at 3 o'clock every day, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
You kind of look like Bam Margera if you had his life together.
Jesus Christ.
That's just for the Tim Dillon thing, but
It looks like if Phil Margera had a rough week. Like, what the fuck is that?
yeah, he doesn't look good. How old is he? Oh, why am
41. 41. I just looked it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, just misses the sleeper cutoff.
Yeah, he
but
would have been a
then,
really good sleeper. Too.
probably a pretty good, solid, regular pick, if you ask me.
Yeah, next year I'm coming with the heat, bro. You guys caught me off guard this year.
Not really.
research
You knew about
I
it.
didn't-
We knew about
We didn't
it.
talk about that we were gonna actually do it.
We talked
When
about
else
it.
can you do it besides January 1st?
Yeah, but we didn't like discuss that we were doing it that episode. is what
Who
I'm
got
saying.
Betty
I didn't-
White? I know one of you guys.
I did.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, that was one of Kevin's protected picks.
Who
Yeah,
you
next,
saying?
the same thing's
literally
gonna
older
happen
than
next
sliced
year.
bread. She's
Yeah.
literally
Holy
older than
shit.
sliced bread.
She's old as shit. She's 99 or 100.
Next year, I'm coming in
No,
and saying
I
I have
think so.
protected picks.
Bob Barker's not dead. Another
No.
good one.
Who do you think has the best list?
Tony Bennett's a good pick. He's pretty
Yeah.
fucking old. What do you think? Cosby's gonna get raped to death in the showers?
Hopefully. Hopefully he commits suicide. shout Jeffrey
Yeah, I mean
Epstein.
Kevin's got 3 people that I
Right.
think for sure are dead this year. So
That's fair. I wasn't too happy with the turnout of my draft.
yeah, I don't even know who Alan Alda is.
Mash? No.
It means nothing to me.
You're mashing it.
Frank Reynolds. She's mashing it.
He's kind of done more throughout the years, but he was just like on Mash forever.
Oh, okay. I've seen him.
He started doing like
else.
educational stuff.
He's old.
He just looks really old.
86, right? 85.
Damn. Oh, so I know I said this on the archived pod, but I figured I'd tell Andy, fresh face. So the other day during that snowstorm, I had to work, and this dude ended up having to come down his driveway and drive me up because I don't have all wheel or 4-wheel drive in my work van, and they had like a really steep driveway. So anyway, I go in, I fix their heat, and then on the way out, he like gives me a tip, and I'm like, oh, I really appreciate it. He said, no, I appreciate you coming up and, you know, getting in the car and everything. I know like that's probably not, you know, company policy or whatever. And which actually my manager actually told me I could, but it's another story. And he's like, yeah, I appreciate it, blah, blah, blah. You know what they say? No heat, no fucking. I was like, what? This dude's like 65. I'm like,
Did you
is
know
that what
they
they
say that?
Is that what they say?
Yeah. I must not be hanging out with them because I've never heard that before.
You think that guy still fucks then?
Apparently.
I mean, shit. Did he have a bearskin rug in front of a fireplace, or
No.
like? Jesus
I don't know. I didn't go
Christ.
upstairs, but
Is it common in your industry to get tipped, or is it like crazy circumstances like that people tend to tip because
no, it's fairly
you're
often.
out and yeah.
Fairly often.
Like I feel like it would happen more if they have an emergency and their shit went out completely and they like call you short notice and like, yo, I need heat.
It's
What's like a typical tip?
usually
20? Usually
Usually,
a 20.
Like an inch and a quarter.
yeah, usually, yeah.
How do you know that? You're going towards the root.
I don't know. I'd say on average, probably 10. That's like an average.
10?
On average, some people give you 5. It's usually not less than 5. But yeah, I guess
That's bullshit.
I guess more commonly it's 20. But then there's people who
Yeah, but
give you
that's
5.
that's all you. You don't like have to give that to your company at all, right? Because
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, but $5?
Hey, I'll
I'll
take
take anything on top of my salary.
$5 right now.
Bang energy.
Yeah, but I'll
great,
take
I got
any-
a coffee and half a bagel.
That shit adds up over time. I'll take anything on top of my salary.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no, I'll take
$5.
Like $10.
Well, most people
$10
$10
bucks.
most
is a
people
little
don't
different.
tip.
You can still get, like a deli sandwich for $10.
Yeah.
Most people don't tip. So like when people throw me 5, I'm like, whatever. I'll take it.
I
But
got
it's like if I'm looking at like projected earnings for the year, I'm not even figuring in tips. I'm just looking at like my
Right,
salary,
right.
and then
It's
it's
free
like
money.
tips are just fucking white meat. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take that.
I got tipped a $100 bill from the summer camp I was working at for being a camp counselor.
For
And we're not supposed to accept the tips. That's like policy. But
Well, someone accepted your tip, so
7 times.
all right.
Jesus Christ, I hope you didn't eat it after you banged it, because
he said he was doing everything, so whatever that means.
No, there wasn't,
All right. Actually, that day, that guy gave me $100, and then that same day, I had to go up another driveway like that with a customer, another $100.
Jesus.
In one day.
see, that's what I'm talking about. Where it's like I have an emergency. It's fucking shitty out.
Yeah.
And like they really appreciate you getting to them and fixing it because they can understand like, oh, if I was working this job, I would have banged out because I'm not trying to crash.
Yeah, and a lot of people
getting
do.
to people's
Yeah.
houses. Yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, that was awesome. That was a good day.
yeah.
I think I got a 20 that day too, so it was a fucking
Is
awesome.
that Ice Cube? What
What?
sings that? Today was a good day.
Yeah.
How old is he?
Great question.
Not that I think he's going to die anytime soon.
Seriously.
He's got to be 50.
51, yeah. O'Shea Jackson. All right.
So, how you still off the dip? The dipping tobacco? How long?
So I've thrown in 3, Redman, like the leafy.
That's
My
true.
brother, my brother does that, like if he's driving long distances, so he will have it on him. So I've done like 3 with him, but I quit dipping November 6th, and it fucking sucks, dude. The first month was like not even as bad as the next month. Like the second month was
Really?
brutal, just craving dip
How is
after
it now?
everything I eat or what.
How is it now?
Still sucks. I like dreamed about it the other night, like having a dip, and I was like, dude, do I stop at the gas station on the way into work today and just like,
Yeah, but then you're just going to get back right into it.
I honestly think I could at this point because I was dipping for 13 years, and the longest I quit in that 13 years was a month.
So you started when you were like 26 or something?
Yeah, so I'm 28 throwing my first dip, and no, but the longest I had quit for was a month in those 13 years, and I was like, dude, I like literally can't do any more than that. So I've been off dip since early November. I'm not gonna do the math right now because I don't want to look retarded, but yeah, it's well over a month. So I feel like at this point, if I went and got a 10, like, and just fucking did a dip here or there when I wanted to, I could do that, but that would lead down to like a slippery slope.
Easier said than done. Easier said than done.
Yeah.
Attaboy, Matt. Way to get that one out.
I started saying it the right way, and I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
You did that twice.
That was like that was like the 7th time he came in a day. It was like really rough getting there.
That one was right. That was the right one.
Got caught in your throat. It's fucking.
Yeah, you sip your drink.
Seriously, though, I'm actually kind of impressed. That's why I'm ragging on you so much,
that's good.
because I feel like if I came more than 4 times in a 24-hour span,
What did we say? 4
my nuts
hours?
would be hurting.
Honestly, it could have been more. I don't really know. I actually
That's once every 34 minutes.
my truck was running the entire time. I had not the AC going. Actually, I probably had the air going.
What did you do in between? You guys just kind of sat there? She sat there looking at you unfulfilled?
And then start when
Just
Will-
kept
Will-
going.
Will plugged himself into the car charger. Ready?
No, I would like
His dick's like,
it would like things would
It lit up green when it was done charging.
things would finish and then take a deep breath. I had some music going.
What music?
I don't know.
No, she's Australian. It was fucking Men at Work.
I
don't know.
Vocals down on her while it's playing.
he gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
It's I don't know. I just
What's your playlist? What's your playlist?
Nah, I don't think it was a specific playlist. It was just like a bunch of stuff.
K104.
Yeah.
He had some cheesy radio DJ in his ear the whole time.
It's the 2 for Tuesday today.
It was really. It was
David
actually.
Guetta up next.
It was actually really weird because it was we were sitting in the front of the truck, and I don't know. I've never like initiated something like that in a vehicle before. That was my first time, and for 7 times, and then come on, that was a good one. Come on.
He doesn't want to smile. He's begrudgingly.
And so I was like, so do you want to like get in the back? And I'm sitting there. I get out of the truck, and then I'm like, how like motorized seats. I'm like holding the button, moving it forward because I'm 6'5", trying to get in the back of the truck, just like, like waiting for it.
Is this a crew cab, double cab? Is it 4 doors?
4
It's like
doors.
awkward science. Like,
Yeah.
So,
What was it?
beat that pussy up when this is all the way up.
2008 Dodge.
Oh, is it Durango?
No, Dodge Dakota.
Oh, that's small.
What do you
Yeah,
say?
back of this.
Damn.
This is eye contact. Intense.
Not great gas mileage either, I must say.
It was
Like a
a
Korean.
8-cylinder
oh, wow. I
or V8.
didn't even know they made those in
Dude, it was a lot of fun. V8 Magnum was I don't know. Whoa, is this?
You didn't need Magnum condoms.
It
that's
was-
for
Gonna
sure.
get canceled for that.
This might be my dad's truck. We blacked out the grill.
Look at the like the fender, like where the fender flare would normally be.
Oh, well, I don't know. They
tire.
could have changed that. But we blacked out the grill. We put 2 black stripes on the front.
Oh, sold. She bought it in memory of Will. She just sits in the back.
Shipped it
sometimes.
overseas.
Starts playing with her.
We didn't black out the headlights like that though. But we did have a black thing, a liner on the thing. It was a
What about the
V8
wheels?
Magnum. The thing that's different is we put a
Cum stains all over the roof.
well, the dash, like where the radio is, or yeah, that's it. We did that custom because that was like a chrome or whatever.
This is your dad's truck, you're saying?
Yeah, this is it. Oh,
How?
I have to save this.
How's this possible?
I just found it because we had to sell it. We sold it because the front axle deteriorated and fell out. Oh, he's gonna be. I wonder how he'll feel about this. We took good care of this baby. Yeah, these are the firefighter switches here. Because my dad used to be a volunteer. Well, he's technically still a
Wait,
volunteer
are you telling me
firefighter.
this is literally his
Yeah, dude,
truck?
it has to be. This has to be it. Let me show you guys the back seat. I'll give you guys a play-by-play. There it is. There she is.
The seats were red.
Yeah,
His stuff?
they had rather.
right,
What,
so
you see these stains back here? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
You're a big ass boy. There is no way that was a comfortable 4 hours.
We switched it up here and there.
From what to what? I mean, how much room could you possibly?
Well, she did like a nice like this in the corner of the cab, and so it was like me on top and
Just
then
fucking banging her head off the door and
in through the window.
yeah.
Dude, I can't believe I found it. They blacked out the. That's insane. Wow.
If I had to say myself, it does look like a certain I might own this now.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? I wonder where
Canceled. You're done.
Where's Biscayne?
A white person, obviously, like Will's. Like
That
Will.
was worse than my Korean
Is that
comment.
what you meant? Oh, is this guy like his own little,
Biscayne, all
his own guy?
I guess so. Yeah, where is he?
I mean,
Maybe
looks like,
not.
Looks like
Go to
it's,
the about page.
I was just here. I went to.
go to contact us, see where they are.
I literally just. Ontario, New York.
Yeah, that's
Jay
that
just said
truck,
it was
dude.
sold too. Where's Ontario, New York?
Upstate, right?
Well,
I'd imagine
it's not
it's
by the city.
Lake Ontario.
Is that no? I thought Erie was the.
I don't know.
Maybe that's the other one. We're really just deep diving here on the interwebs.
Yep, there it is, right there, Lake Ontario. See that?
Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, okay. So it's to the right of Rochester. Man, it's all the way up there. They grow up so fast. Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe I found it. I just searched it. I didn't even put in yellow or anything. It just
You should
popped
send
up.
that link to the girl in Australia. You remember this thing?
Throwback Thursday.
I don't know if my girlfriend would appreciate that, but
I can't imagine she's gonna appreciate you telling us about the position
Yeah, just
that she was in
Fucking
the back.
blowing loads in Australians.
Marge-
I don't think she's gonna like that.
Marge supports the podcast, and if she thinks it's good content and the people are going to listen to it, then that's what she supports.
Gets
and I
the
don't mean to
people going.
speak for her. Yeah, it gets the people. 2008 Dodge Dakota. Gets
That's a
the
good
people
man.
going.
He's a good man, keeping his woman in line. I respect
All
that.
right. All right.
Guys, I'm not comfortable with this.
Yeah.
Can we talk about
haven't
something
been
else?
down this road before. Jesus.
Actually-
Nobody's even gonna understand that.
Actually,
That's-
can you cut that?
It's called inside joke.
Yeah.
I got what you did there.
You got anything else written down?
Um,
Kind of getting emotional over here.
I kind of just wanted to ask Andy if he had any other competition. I mean, he brought up the golf thing.
Oh, what about poker? I see that.
Oh
at the
yeah,
top.
me and Andy might play poker finally next week,
Yeah.
safely. Must I add?
It's literally been about a year since I've played poker, which is fucking nuts.
It's got to be longer. than
Where
that,
are you
way
guys
longer
playing
than that
poker
for
at?
me. Friend's house. Well,
Where is this place? What town?
it's You never been there?
Is it the one in like Stormville?
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I've never been there.
Yeah, so this guy like installed like a commercial grade air purification system over the tables and shit, and like I don't know, a bunch of.
Oh, it's like legit COVID safe.
Yeah.
You weren't just saying that to be
and
like funny.
And you got to wear you got to wear. They actually make you wear your mask the whole time and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
So
When are you doing this? What day of the week?
next
Sunday?
Friday probably.
Do you know what time it starts? Because that might be a problem for
Not
me.
sure,
But
I would imagine before like 7. So
I might be a little late to the tournament as long as I can buy in late.
yeah, I mean I'll get more details, but
You like poker, Kevin?
No,
You like any card games?
I don't really play. No,
Okay.
no, I don't dislike it.
Okay.
That's how Matt and I met actually originally.
yep.
Was his buddy Cam had worked with me and somebody else told him that I like poker and Matt used to host games. And that
That lasted a couple months, right?
No,
lasted
That was a long time.
years,
Was it?
man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Until
Albany and
COVID.
everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were
Yeah, I guess
playing
I
for
always remember
years.
seeing the overhead shots. You're like, all the boys are here.
my Italian.
I don't know.
All the
That was the dealer. What was that kid's name?
Yeah,
The kid from like Connecticut?
Luigi.
The kid that thought I was gay?
Oh, yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
Tony, I would like
Oh,
to
how
get-
the tables have turned.
I mean, I talk like I puff the pickle for sure, but
But you
that's
don't.
just no shame.
Puff the pickle. He's a booty
Not
pirate.
that there would be anything
Yeah.
wall with that.
No,
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
at all.
Shout out to the gays. As
but like
Liguori-tattoo.
all the guys, that old guy in your game thought I was gay because I would talk about sucking you guys' dicks after the game was over. So like,
Remember
Yeah, that'll do it.
remember when I used to every game I used to just play that that remix to that song? Ah, fuck. What was the name of
yeah.
that song? It was that Drake song.
Arvin's room?
No. Fuck. How'd it go? Ah, shit. Oh, it was like sucked on the dick.
light.
Yeah, out like a light. That song.
Oh, that was
What's the name of that song?
The Travis Scott song.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's Astro World. His
Astro
verse
World.
on
Yeah,
Astro
yeah,
World.
yeah. There's a remix to it. Some dude just type in Astro World remix, gay or something.
I don't think it was Astro World.
That was the album. That wasn't the song.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that is the name of that song, Astro World.
it is right.
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
It's probably called
Really?
like Asshole World or
think it is.
something.
No. I would know the name of the song if I saw it.
Yeah. Astro World. Is there a certain point?
Sicko mode, yeah.
Sicko mode.
Oh,
Sicko
okay,
mode.
okay, my bad.
Sicko mode.
Yeah, that was the name of the song. Shut up, Will.
I thought.
Yeah, Matt would like on the slide just put this on.
And like slowly turn it up.
Yeah.
And then be like, people would think it's just sicko mode at first.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, wait a minute. What the did he just say sucked on the dick?
Well, yeah, I think I've seen this. I think I've seen a couple of YouTubers like use this
That shit is so
in
funny.
something in like a clip.
It's normal until like the end, right? Or like halfway through.
Yeah.
I saw a guy playing this on Guitar Hero, and
Yeah.
as he was playing, he said,
Yeah.
"What?"
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Interesting.
just go like halfway through just so we hear some of the lyrics just for a second.
I just want to like. I don't know.
You can only play like quick clips on.
Yeah.
Big round red, oh yes, I like to send them news. Yeah, the game's outside, he like to fuck until we lose. Yeah, good old boys that still don't practice with the lose. That dick way too big when we pull up, send me the news. Is
that a guy in that thing?
I rub his hooves.
I jerked his Jimmy.
My own child, they clean the lube. Booty always like
Yeah, this
it.
actually, oddly enough, this song reminds me of poker, which I guess you consider that being dicko mode because it's all a bunch of dicks sitting
Yeah.
on a table.
Dicks out
Swinging
on the
dicks.
table.
But yeah, so that should be fun if we get to play cards next Friday. Been a while.
What kind of buy-in is for that?
I think it's 120 for a tournament.
And what does that even like mean? Maybe break it down for the people at home that don't really play
Okay,
poker,
so
don't really
tournament
know much about
tournament style, which is not
Yeah.
my favorite, but I'm probably just gonna go just to play because I haven't played in so long. But tournament style, basically, it's not cash. The chips aren't cash value, so like you buy in for $120, say if that's the buy-in, and then
The top like 4 or 5 people get paid out.
but yeah, so like you get like
So like you pool that all together, and that's the prize pool for the top 5.
And you
4 or
kind of
5
just play
people.
for fun then, because there's not like that money isn't actually involved.
well, no, it is.
But
So
you're
the-
playing
So
to
you
win
buy
the
If you get in the
so you
top
buy in-
4 or 5, you
So you buy in
Right.
for 120, and then the You get like 50. Say you get 50,000 in chips. That's play money.
Right.
If that's what you mean.
Yeah,
So then
yeah.
and then so then you basically it's tournament style. So you go until you don't have any more chips, and then once you're out, you're out. And then basically the person with all the chips is the one at the end wins.
But then it's broken down to first through
It depends on
fourth or fifth.
Yeah, it depends on how many people are in each tournament. See, that's the thing. Like, you don't know going into a tournament how many spots are getting paid out or what the payouts are going to be. Because they start, once they get all the people finalized, and if there's rebuys, like, you don't know what the final pool is going to be until, like, halfway through the tournament.
Yeah, because, like, especially at a house game like this, they're going to get, like, 2 tables max. So say they have 2 tables, that's, like, about 20 guys. Usually with that amount of people, you're not going to pay out more than, like, 4, maybe 5 would get their money back.
And, so the blinds keep going up throughout the tournament. And have you ever played video games, like a Battle Royale game? Mm-hmm. You know how, like,
hasn't at this point,
you know how, like, the gas or the storm or whatever starts closing in?
Yeah.
That's kind of what happens in a poker tournament as the blinds keep going up. It forces you to kind of, like, the blinds going up, you have to, every time your blind comes around, you have to pay more and more until you could get blinded out. Whereas, like, a Battle Royale pushes you all together at the end, and it kind of, like, forces the action.
And speeds up,
Yeah, that's why tournaments, like, don't go for if the blinds didn't increase at all, a tournament would take fucking 3 days.
Right.
You know, if you stayed at the
not to
the initial blinds.
Change the subject, but to kind of just segue into something. You mentioned video games. You mentioned Battle Royale, Royal Rumble. There's a lot of, like, wrestling history in the Yikers Island YouTube channel. Are you a wrestling guy? Are you like a closet wrestling guy?
What do you mean?
I saw like
Tony Hinchcliffe?
I saw like a Kane unmasking video. Like, does somebody else have access to this account, or is that you? You're just like watching.
It might be because of Kill Tony, though. You're right. I don't know. You know what's funny? I do see those, and sometimes
Tony
I click on
Hinchcliffe is really big into WWE.
Yeah, it's funny because sometimes I do. They just pop up, and sometimes I click on them just because it's like I used to like the old shit because I used to watch back then.
Okay.
So, like, I don't know. I just little nostalgia.
Okay. All right. Also, a lot of baseball. I didn't realize you were like a really big baseball guy. I know you said that one comment about like you and your dad, the trauma of playing catch in the yard, and he's throwing as hard as he can, making it bounce off the dirt into your face, toughen you up a bit.
Kevin wonders why I have the mouth of a bulldog.
There's a lot of baseball clips too in the history of the Yikers Island YouTube channel, at Yikers Island on YouTube.
Yeah.
I never saw the kid play baseball, but he's good at softball. Played softball with him for a couple of years.
Whoa! I like with this Yikers Island softball team.
Oh, no, never again, dude.
Come on.
Dude, I was in the
I
plowing.
could swing some wood.
Yeah,
I would love to swing
7
some
times,
wood.
Yeah, fucking. But no, like I played in a softball league, and it was like, there would be like fights and stuff between teams. It's like, really, guy? It's a fucking beer league softball. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You gotta bring the energy, though. Somebody's got to bring the energy.
I was so sick of that by the end of it. It was like, dude, it's just a bunch of pricks that play in these leagues that like want to fucking act tough, and it's stupid as fuck.
So it's Billy Reynolds on every team.
Yeah, I mean, Billy's like sponsored.
Shots fired?
He's good though, right? Isn't his team like fucking?
I mean, he better be good. He plays fucking 12 games a week. He plays like year round too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think they're like a big team.
The kid I used to work with at Dutchess Stadium, like, legit plays in tournaments all around the country.
Yeah, it's like what Billy does.
Oh, you know him. We played against him we played against him in the Danbury Dome that night. He hits fucking bombs. Like, off of a tee, he can hit a softball further than I can hit a baseball that's pitched at me. It's ridiculous.
So you're not very good?
Dude, I can't, in softball, I played for like 2 years, I can't hit for shit. And I played baseball in college.
so different.
What is different?
Yeah.
Shit.
Like the
So,
Like,
the
I
angle
could
that
hit
you
a
swing,
baseball.
It's completely different because the ball's coming
Cannot
in
hit
from
a
above
softball
you.
for some reason.
So you have to like, you
It's
basically
fucking bizarre, dude.
you basically
Bigger
have to
ball,
like
bigger bat.
swing. You can't like get under it like at all. You're just gonna fly out every single time.
Yeah.
it's hard to find the swing. Once you do,
The way that I hit the ball far is if it's really a low pitch and I fucking golf it.
Like cricket?
It's weird, dude.
yeah.
That's where you should start a cricket league.
I
Yankee Island
can't.
cricket?
I don't know. I feel like I get too anxious and like want to fucking.
Yeah, you
pull the
basically have
trigger.
to chop at it. I think, like that's basically kind of like how guys hit home runs. Like the guys who hit a ton of home runs, fucking wail at it, like chopping at it.
It's weird. I got that glove though, baby. Got that glove.
You really played baseball in college?
Yeah.
What position?
So my whole life I was a second
Catcher.
baseman, and then when I got to college, we had like fucking like 6 or 7 upperclassmen middle infielders. So I was like, I'm not starting. So I was like, fuck it, coach, I'll play outfield, and I was starting at outfield, and then I fucked up my shoulder and.
Now,
That
hold
was-
on. What schools did you go to? This isn't like the Dutchess
No.
community team, right?
I mean, Dutchess I think is actually pretty good.
For like community colleges, I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
a lot of kids that go to community college for a couple of years and then try to go D1. If they don't get picked to go D1 right away, and barely miss D1, they'll go to community college for a couple of years and then try to go D1. We played a couple JUCO schools that were, like we played one in fall ball my freshman year, where we played a doubleheader with them. If you play a doubleheader in college, it's 7-inning games.
Yeah.
If you play a full, just a single game, it's 9 innings. But we played 2 7-inning games against this one JUCO school, and they threw a new pitcher every 2 innings. So they threw 7 pitchers at us in the 2 games, and not one of them was throwing below 90 miles an hour.
Shit.
They were pumping cheddar, dude. And this is like some unknown, I think it was Lackawanna Community College.
Wait, so where did you end up going? Where did you go?
Misericordia.
They're probably good at lacrosse, huh?
And so... Fuck. Awful joke. So my senior year of high school...
Is that in Pennsylvania?
right outside of
Oh
Wilkes-Barre.
my god.
Yeah, okay.
So my senior year of high school, Misericordia baseball went 4-32. My freshman year, we only had 4 freshmen in. So it's not like the freshmen changed the dynamic of the team. We got a new coach in though, and this coach is like, I learned so much from this fucking guy. But he taught us very well. The team didn't change much at all, and we went 18-22 my freshman year. Now Misericordia has won 9 straight MAC championships.
Damn.
And they're not ranked in the top 25 in D3 this year, but the past I think 7 or 8 years they were top 25 in the nation.
Damn.
Yeah. But this guy taught, dude, baseball is so much more than meets the eye. He had this one play where we're up by a run late in the game. They got a guy on first. It's an obvious bunting situation.
Wait, who's on first?
This fucking guy.
What's on second?
Obvious bunting situation to move the runner over to try to tie the game up. And he'd play our first baseman back. And our first baseman would try to sneak in and we'd try to pick him off. Now, next pitch, do the same thing. You play behind the guy and the first baseman sneaks in, so you get the runner leaning back to first, and then you pitch it. They bunt it, and now the catcher's we have the option to go to 2 if this guy's leaning back too much. And then you throw him out at second, and now there's 1 out, man on first. You didn't do anything there. It's
Right.
This guy's brilliant. It was awesome.
When was
Anyways.
that? That was only 2002 or 2003.
Nah, I was 08 playing baseball.
Damn. Yeah, I was finishing 8th grade that year.
Yeah, I was fucking shooting ropes in my dorm room.
Were you alive yet?
2008, yeah, I was
10.
11, 10 or 11, depending
Oh
on
my
what
God.
time of the year. Yeah.
I think you're actually older than Chelsea, right?
I'm 23.
He didn't know anything about
Graduated
shooting ropes
2014.
then.
Yeah, you're older than
2014?
her.
Oh, no, she's 2016.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She was, when I first met her, she was
6.
illegal.
Yeah, I remember coming over during our poker game. And you were like, yeah, she's in high school.
Yeah,
And I was like,
she's of age.
gotta go!
Yeah, because how old were you when I met you? 26? Right?
Yeah, I've probably known you 5 or 6 years now. So
Isn't that crazy that I'm not even that
26.
age yet? Yeah, I guess if you're 25. Yeah, I was right around there. And I'll be 26 this year, so. Wild.
To catch a predator much, huh?
Me or Andy? I don't know. Like, high school? There's going to be a high school?
I'm like, sick poker game. Chris Hansen's like, why don't you have a seat? What is this? I'm just trying to play cards, not diddle nuts.
And he walks in with a 12-pack and a bunch of cash. What were you planning on doing with that? Good times, though. That's when we used to play over there. The fucking cram S.
Dude, you remember we started becoming friends like after a year, and you started your podcast over there.
Yeah.
With Cam and I.
Yeah.
That was the first ever episode.
Like
that was fun
one?
as fuck.
No, that's like episode
archived.
on SoundCloud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where SoundCloud. I always thought the SoundCloud was Albany for some reason.
No, I never did it in Albany.
Oh, okay.
Dude, this was like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Just crude, getting together, talking music, I think we were talking like rap and stuff, and like
it was really bad, but it was fun.
But it was just us getting drunk, shooting the shit, like
cracking some jokes.
Yeah, there was no form to it.
It's
but
pretty much all it is now.
Yeah, not much has changed. Just a couple.
You guys got a
decorations. Yeah, we got a TikTok. Yeah. Back then it would have been Vine, but now we just got a TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok didn't even exist back then.
No.
It was actually like Musical.ly back in the day, and then somebody bought it and made it into TikTok.
Yeah.
So really?
Moral of the story: we have to put a lot more TikToks up. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think we just need to keep
faithful listeners start pumping stuff on Instagram and your social medias.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ, you found it.
Oh yeah. Sharing more.
I think some of the episodes might have got deleted because like I had to pay for it, and I was like, "Fuck this."
Episode 2 and 3, not even episode 1.
Yeah, I think episode 1 got deleted for some reason.
Gotcha.
Politics, oh god.
Music, politics, sports.
Yeah,
Hashtag podcast.
That one. Leave them all.
Poker, being young, college, high school, J. Cole. I think that was you, me, and Cam.
Probably, yeah.
Did you just have one mic? Just like in the center of the table?
No, I think we had multiple mics.
Okay. I love this image.
No, these aren't the ones we did.
No, we did that. Episode 3 is you, me, and Cam.
No, that's the one on. Those are actually up. This is like before that. This is 2016.
Yeah.
You're on this?
That was you, me, and Cam over there.
I don't think so.
Easy, both.
Oh, this is.
I want people to be afraid of how much they love me.
Yeah, I kept the same intro, but we did it. That's totally different, bro.
No, dude.
That's why you're a J. Cole fan.
Yeah, no.
People say that with J.
Jesus
Cole
Christ.
too. Well, every album is the same.
Well, no, these last two albums.
This man
I thought you said this. Were you on this one too then?
No, he was on episode 2.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying. Okay.
Yeah, I think I was on 1 and 2.
No shit.
Wow. Oh, the places you'll go. Here we are today. Live and in studio at Yikers Island on TikTok, on Instagram, and YouTube. At Yikers Island Podcast.
Spotify.
And apparently, and SoundCloud. You mean?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Don't waste your time. Don't go back.
Yeah, please don't.
That would probably be our downfall.
Yeah.
Whatever is.
Yeah, we should probably listen and maybe take this down if we have to. 4 years ago,
Try not to get canceled.
Think about how the sensitivities have changed since.
Pretty good numbers. 86
2016.
and 61. Pretty good.
We didn't talk about Potato Head at all. Want to finish it up with that?
Sure. We're at an hour 28.
So,
And what's her name's late, so that's good.
Yikes.
yeah, Mr. Potato Head is canceled.
Well, right. Mr. Potato Head.
Mr. and
canceled.
Mrs. Potato
Right.
Head are canceled.
Gendered potato heads are out.
They're canceled. What do you guys think?
It's stupid. Yeah.
For me,
I mean, I'm as
So ridiculous.
I'm as progressive as it gets, but like stuff like that.
You don't think this fixed everything?
No, stuff like that discredits
Progressive people.
Yeah, people that want to make the country better.
This
Because
wasn't on your list of things to
because
things
people
to
like,
do.
dude, you're fucking.
It's all a bunch of liberal bullshit, Frank.
Yeah,
Disregard that.
yeah, it's stupid. I think trying to get transgendered people that change from man to female, trying to play against other females in sports, it's like, dude, what are you doing? Somebody's gonna get hurt.
I mean,
like, stuff like that. It's you might be taking hormones now to suppress the testosterone and up the estrogen, but you still got a 20-year head start being a man, and you're fucking way stronger than women.
Do you guys see this?
Stuff like that is
how did
bizarre.
Mr. Potato Head die?
I just like 1952, and it's like that was the first release date of the Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head.
Imagine telling anyone then that
No, it can't be Mr.
This is going to be an
Potato.
issue in the future, like in the 1950s. Like, this is going to be an issue.
It would never happen. Oh my god,
that's stupid.
How much is a Mr. Potato Head worth? Why is that a question?
I don't
But then again, like,
I don't remember my Mr. Potato Head coming with a fucking cock either, though. Like,
yeah. In the same vein, though, like,
big vein on that cock. You know?
it doesn't even matter. Like, who the fuck's buying potato heads in general? Like,
are they still coming out with toys?
Yeah, it's outrageous that people want to disgender potato heads, but still, in the same vein, who gives a fuck? You know, like.
I think
such a non-issue that plays
think
people against each other for no fucking reason.
For no reason, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Update from Hasbro, the company, I guess, that probably produces these. I think I just read in a short little thing. Hasbro confirms Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head characters will remain. Only the brand name is changing. So you can
it's just
still
going to
get
be Potato Head. You can get Mr. and Mrs., but it's just going to be potato. It's
So
not
then
going to
what was the
favor the
point?
male potato head over the.
They're gonna have to make a gender.
I mean, it's
neutral,
all
guarantee
fucking
it.
stupid, but it's also still a non-issue. Like, why the fuck does anyone give a fuck about a toy from 1950s that nobody plays with?
Good for Hasbro.
You know,
holding their ground. Mr. Potato Head isn't going anywhere. While it was announced today that the Potato Head brand name and logo are dropping the Mr., I am proud to confirm that Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head aren't going anywhere and will remain Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
I'm gonna boycott Hasbro just for that yam joke. It's fucking stupid.
Talk about a dad
what a
joke.
fucking dad joke slipped right in there.
Yeah.
They have a lot of
respect. Put some respect on their name.
They got everything, don't they?
Is Hasbro the company that does like board games too and shit? Dude, board games are underrated.
Yeah,
by the
fuck
way,
yeah.
board games are sick.
You a Monopoly guy?
Not really. I don't enjoy flipping tables, but like it's all right.
Well, they are. Hasbro is a Monopoly brand. Monopoly. Hasbro makes Monopoly or owns it, I guess. I certainly enjoy Monopoly. I enjoy board games in general. I think
board games are sick.
It's a lost. We never really had like family game nights too often. Like we'd have one every so often, but not enough to satisfy my competitive edge at the Mayr household.
I actually for my birthday 2 years ago, March of 2019, I got a game called Pandemic. A board game, and then March 2020, the actual pandemic hits.
Oh, you know what I want to play? Like, actually, this room would probably be pretty good for it with this couch. Someone could sit here, or if like you had teams or whatever, you do 2 people.
Who's in my mouth?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, and I actually have like those makeshift wall things that you could put up. If you did like you could make it a whole thing.
Charades?
No.
Paintball?
You need a divider so you can't see. And like people would probably sit on the floor, and then you make like basically like a big tic-tac-toe board, but with like multiple rows and columns.
You're talking about Connect 4?
Yes, Battleship, but Battle Shot. And you have to take that shot anytime.
Okay.
Oh,
if they
you're trying to like increase the scale of it because you can do you can get a piece of paper and draw a grid
like giant chess
and do
like people play.
Yeah, he's trying to do that when you could literally just put shot
it,
glasses on a piece of paper.
Well, yeah,
and sit next to somebody.
I suppose.
Battle shots. I think that somebody makes like. They sell this thing that's like a board for Battleship, and it comes with shot glasses, and like I think that's like an actual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would never buy that. I would just do it myself.
Well, right. Like that's something that like you don't need to. Yeah.
That's awesome.
$75.
We should play that on air one night.
That is
There's a lot of
bizarrely expensive for a couple shot glasses.
yeah, right. And something that you could literally do with like what 4 pieces of paper you need
Ask
and
your dad.
one marker.
Tell him to make us one.
We just get my dad to literally do wood, like just anything.
Woodworking.
And he
His dad, by the time we're done,
Yeah, a wooden chess set, like
for a studio.
a person-sized chess set, dude. That would be sick.
Get your stuff.
Is that his job, or is that like his
no.
hobby?
He's always been really artsy and crafty and doing like stuff around the house. And
He's got a gay son.
and
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
yeah, nothing that.
Will gave 7 loads and took 7 too.
All right.
Took 12 from campers and gave 7 out to fucking other
2
counselors.
campers.
It was I think it was Thunder Ridge, and he could tell the story obviously better than me. But
Well,
at Thunder Ridge,
follow up with that.
right? Yeah.
With Mr. Mayr on.
Right. So Thunder Ridge, he made. There was like when they did the haunted Halloween ride and stuff. There was like a dragon one year that he made and like sketched out and everything, and had help from other people. But like this huge thing that they used at the haunted hayride. In Station 2 in Wingdale, the fire station, he used to be a volunteer firefighter. He made the the logo, it's not like obviously not a crucifix, but it's something fixed.
That
the
thing.
emblem,
Yeah.
the emblem for like the
For firefighters.
for that station, the specific logo, I guess you could say. He made like a pretty big version of that for the Wingdale fire station. He's always been really crafty and stuff like that, and he went to Hawaii for his 25th wedding anniversary with my mother. My grandparents took him, and him and my mom. They left me at home. Bruh. I was salty about that, and still am. And
He
he's
was
just
trying to get his 7 in without you there.
yeah. He just like I don't know. He just like he fell in love with like palm trees and tikis and stuff like that. And he was like, I think his boss said that a tree fell down or something, and so he like
Just started like
he was just
whittling and like
he just started like
just
chiseling away and using the saw to like make the bigger cuts. And now this is something smaller. The one that he made for us here live in studio. You can see this live at Yikers Island on YouTube.
Jesus Christ.
This tiki.
this guy's gonna get 7 shameless plugs in and fucking his nuts are gonna explode. Yeah.
in one episode. But he just like uses like tools and he makes it and he does it all by hand. And he's trying to figure out a way to like mass produce these things because he eventually wants to start like selling them and like having people like request them. And just like is something for him to do, and he enjoys doing it. So
Wait, the tikis he wants to sell?
yeah,
Oh, I think
he wants to start.
Start an
He wants to start
Instagram
like
for him.
a side business.
Yeah.
And because I was like, I think I saw something.
He
on
could be our
TikTok.
first sponsor.
Yeah.
I saw he actually. Well, this is like I'll say. So my dad he wants to come on, but he doesn't want to like. He's like
He
doing
doesn't
that.
want to force himself.
He's doing that dad thing. He's like, I don't want you to like.
Rather
I
not
don't want.
impose.
Right.
If you want me, I'll do it.
I already asked him to
yeah,
come
I
on.
No, I know.
You don't want him to come on.
I don't know.
Does he drink?
He does.
Oh, fuck
So
yeah.
you gotta be
But
his DD then.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is I just don't know when would work best for him. It might have to be like a Saturday morning or something like that, just because like he likes to have his days off
You
from
tell him
work
if he
to
wants to
himself.
come on. We're not working around him. He's the guest. God damn it! If you're gonna push to come on, you're gonna work on our schedule, John.
Well,
Thanks
he's
for the tiki, but goddamn, what kind of fucking entitled generation is this? You know what I mean?
the older generation.
You sound like a real you sound like a real potato head, John.
So I don't know. Maybe we'll figure something out because he can talk for days. He'll talk, and I don't even know what.
I'm sure
that's
you
what I'm
can
like.
beat Mel's mom. That's for damn sure.
Wouldn't?
Yeah, like with his talking.
Yeah, that'd be tough. We should get them both on.
Oh boy.
We could just leave the room then.
We make them share a mic and make them fight over it.
Honestly, I think the worst, like you guys wouldn't care, I guess, as much. Whereas like for me, like it's weird for me, which like I wouldn't like it, but maybe it would be a good episode. I don't know.
I
don't know.
I think we have to do it now. I mean,
Probably. I mean,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
He owns
He has
half
our
his studio. He wants in too, just as much as your dad. Like last week before we started recording an episode that won't come out. he's like, hey, when this blows up, I want to sell tickets to a live audience and we'll make some profit off of it. And then he's like, I want in on this once this thing blows up.
What's gonna make this show blow up is him telling stories about banging in that pickup truck before him, and this kid laying in his splooge stains for 4 hours. That's gonna be the clip of the week, right?
They're just arguing over whose stain is who.
Yeah.
Well, and the best part is I didn't tell him right away. Because it was his truck. I just had it at the summer camp with me. And
No respect.
He just got in and smelled it.
No
respect.
No, I aired it out. But I just I waited a while to tell him. And when I did, he was just like, nice. He's like, my son. And he gave me the fist pump. It was like one of those like proud dad moments.
Like, is that cod?
No, it's Australian something.
Yeah.
What do they have in Australia that's different?
Fucking
Flounder. Sea bass.
yeah, hairy lap flounder.
Very laugh.
Amen, brother.
All right.
All right.
Can we end this? I gotta piss really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably should, because
There
I'm
it is.
assuming she should.
Any
be
last
here.
words?
Nope.
Anything
gotta piss.
to plug?
Your ass.